Alrighty. Let's party. Let me give this a quick refresh. Alright, let's check some tags. Okay, got that. Link to the live on Facebook. Live on YouTube. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. I just went live. That's why I was like, oh, shoot. I didn't want to, like, people jump in and I'm not here. Yeah. Alrighty, peeps. Welcome in. Happy Friday. I'm not expecting us to get a lot of folks in here early because I know that Jeremy's still alive. Alrighty. What's up, John? Alright. Let's party. Here, actually, I have to mute my mic for a second because I realized my trash bag was full of packs and such. So, give me a minute. I'm going to put a new trash bag in here, so I will be muted for just a moment. And I'm back. I don't have any mail today, and I was kind of bummed. I had nothing in my mailbox today, so it makes me worried. But here are some things I've gotten in the mail over the past week in case you've missed it. Well, Elian Pena, first Bowman Refractor Auto. And this, the best gift I've gotten in a really long time, that Pena Sapphire Auto. Both are numbered, which is awesome. Picked up a couple cool short prints. Aaron Judge and Bobby Witt Jr. rookie short prints. And then this was one I got last week, but it's a Noah Syndergaard red ink rookie auto. I mean, a red ink rookie auto for $40 in a BGS 9.5. Like, I don't know. I have good memories of Noah Syndergaard pitching in New York. I understand that he had like a rough falling out in New York, but I don't know. I still remember the absolutely dominant rotation of Matt Harvey, Zach Wheeler, him. Like, it was Jacob DeGrom. It was incredible. Seth Lugo, it was Steven Matz. They had some crazy pitchers early 2010s. So we'll see if they can make up for it. Robert, good to see you on YouTube. I was about to say, it's a little quiet in here. We only got 5 people. Dude, I feel bad because like I'm just getting kind of crapped on in a way because of it. It's like Guys, it's a joke, okay? In case you missed it, Rooster posted this as a total joke. Obviously, he made it with ChatGPT. That is super not Pete Alonso. But it's like, someone check on Trent, haha. And, you know, just joking. And people are like, this is so not true. This did not happen. And it's just like, guys, come on. It's a joke. Please, please. Have a laugh. Share a laugh. It's Friday. Be a little funny. But some people just don't like comedy, man. And it's like, really? I will say this, too. I'm kind of bummed out. I bought into Drake's break. If any of you guys like football and you're on TikTok, check out Drake. He's on under the Jet Breakers page, ripping football. I bought in today just for funsies, and he pulled me a number card so far. I didn't see what else. All right, well, before we go any further, we got to pick not one but two boxes. So those are both empty. That's the regular. Here, I'll show you how we delineate between the regular and the diamond level. So the regular ones have a baseball on it. The diamond level has a baseball diamond. So these are the higher end versions. These are both empty, as you could tell. But let's pick the boxes. So this will be the diamond level box. I need a number 1 through 9 for the diamond level. 1 through 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I keep them in their case too. It's all from the same case. I don't think we've seen the case hit yet. Because like the headliners on the diamond level are actually kind of nuts. But if somebody could please give me number 1 through 9, whether it be on YouTube or Facebook, whichever one comes in first. And that'll be the diamond level we pick. And then we'll pick the Series 4 one. Somebody give me a number. John's 5 came in just before Chris's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom left. Oh my goodness. Can't take you guys anywhere. Alright, and let me see how many of these I have left. Alrighty. So Chris's 6 is the last comment I see here. I'm going to slide that back. I'm going to give it just a minute to like reset in case anybody else commented and it's just delayed. That's all of them. Okay. Now for the Series 4, I need a number 1 through 8. I have 8 of these remaining. All right, Chris's 6 just popped up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like he just had that ready for me, waiting on me. All right, so... Oh, Adam said 6 too. Well, Rebecca came in before I could even give her a shout out, but I am pulling for Rebecca in particular today. And it's not just because she closed us. It's because it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Rebecca. Hopefully I can pull you something really cool. The Giants are a big chase. You've got the number 1 chase in Bowman Chrome. Let's see a Joshua auto. I've only pulled one of his autos, so it'd be really cool to pull another. You know, I'm looking at this break now, and I'm like, wow, I really have nothing but, like, bigger boxes. So, I guess we're going to start with Prospect Edition and get 6 autos up on the board to kick us off. Of course. Yeah. No, that's the thing. Is like I've mentioned this before. Folks who are newer might not know this, but like when it comes to birthdays, you know, we're, as far as I know, we're all adults here, and you know, your birthday kind of becomes a little bit quieter the older you get. You know, there's no more birthday parties, and you know, no more parties at the skating rink and things like that. So it's like, hey, let's be nice to each other and say happy birthday. Even just saying happy birthday to somebody can make their day. So why not? Braden Montgomery, Cole Messina, Emilian Petrie, Prepping for the pros, Kalen Culpepper. Kadeem Diao, Minnesota, 166 of 299. Going to Matt. Joseph Redfield, Owen Cassie, and a silver autograph. Colt Emerson, Seattle Mariners. Lee. Thanks for the fill today, everybody. I know it was posted at a weird time, so. But yeah, I had an event with work where we did like an early Thanksgiving celebration, just because folks usually take leave around this time of year. So we did like a potluck, and it was a good time. Ashley came out, cooked up some potatoes and stuff. Oh ho ho, dude, you're addicted to cruises now. I need to see what all the fuss is about. Ooh, Mojo. These are numbered to 25. Minnesota Twins, Desan Hill. Sammy Stafora. Mojo. Sid Finch for the New York Mets. Mets. James. 19 of 25. All right, so here's a quick background. Unless you are a nerd like I am, you might not know who Sid Finch is. So Sid Finch is not a real person. I'll read the back of this. Strengths, throws 168 miles per hour. Educated at Harvard. Skilled in yogic mind-body principles by Tibetan monks. Weaknesses, none. The brainchild of the great George Plimpton for the April Fool's Day edition of Sports Illustrated in 1985. Finch remains the greatest pitching prospect that never was. So Sid Finch is an imaginary character, however, it is still a Mets card, considering it is New York, orange and blue, and in the edition, he was a New York Mets prospect. But from the April Fool's Sports Illustrated, just fun. All right, Tommy Tanks, prepping for the pros, Benji Boy, J.D. Dix, Sean Keys, and Brock Porter for the Texas Rangers. Michael, 2 a year for the last 10 years. Nice. Which one has been your favorite? Like, is it more of a destination? Or is it more of like, hey, this specific cruise liner is more fun? I kind of want to go to one in Alaska. Okay, Chase Hampton, Travis Sikora, blue Yoendry Vargas for the Dodgers. I think this is to 149. Yes, 14 of 149. Rhett Lauder, Aces. Sid Finch to 199. Kendall George, Adrian Santana, and a blue autograph. Griffin Burkholder for the Philadelphia Phillies. 112 of 125. Adam. I don't know. Maybe I'm in a chatty Cathy mood this evening. Anybody else down to yap? Or do we want a more quiet evening? It's Friday. I'm in a good mood. Long weekend for me with Veterans Day. Thankfully we get a family day, was what they call it, on Monday. So I'm off until Wednesday. So might do something fun. Not sure what I want to do yet. I know we're going to have family dinner this weekend, which I'm excited for. Ashley's going to cook up some pot roast. I love good pot roast. Dodgers, James. Rebecca Roberts said happy birthday over on YouTube. Brandon Sproat, Michael Massey. Just getting away. We love Carnival. Cozumel's our favorite. From Europe to Florida. Interesting. Waldschmidt for the Arizona Diamondbacks on the red to 199. Yeah, 14 of 199. Prepping for the pros, Hagen Smith. Aces, Peyton Tolley. Ethan Salas. David Shields. And Ryan Lasco auto for the A's. Oakland, Chris. And then AZ, Rebecca. If I could figure out a way to go live on Instagram, I would. I feel like that would be fun. I'd probably be bad at checking the chat. I'm already bad at checking YouTube, as most of you know. Okay, Mr. Aiden May. Hector Rodriguez. Silver Wyatt Sanford for the Buccos. Seaver King. Ooh, we got a redemption in here. Braden Taylor, 10.99 for the Rays. Tyler Black. Rodney Green Jr. And where are my business cards? Give me a minute. I put them all together somewhere. And of course I don't know where they're at. All right, well, I need a blocker card. When in doubt, the A10 Warthog comes out. Hopefully you didn't see that. I didn't, so I doubt you did. Okay. We have Franchise Futures Signatures Blue, card number 17, Jared Thomas. Seattle, I think. Let me double check. I'm probably way wrong. I'm not confident in that answer. Jared Thomas, Colorado Rockies. All right, Rocks. That one's Adam. Why was I thinking Seattle? I don't know. Yeah, we got 9 people in here. Chat's a little quiet this evening. What's everybody up to? Nobody's called me a lumberjack yet either, even though I got the red flannel on. Did anybody see the the video I posted this morning? It cracked me up making it. And I'm shocked that I didn't have... Usually, so like, here's the thing. This is the thing that I mean, it's social media, right? Everybody has an opinion about everything. But I'm honestly kind of shocked that I didn't just get drugged through the mud on the post I made this morning. Because, I mean, people just love to be rude on the internet. Jason, reverse psychology doesn't work on the packs. Asking you shall receive, unfortunately, is how it usually goes. We got a weird pack. Oh, it's a backwards auto. That's what it is. Chase Dolander. Tommy Troy, Tyson Lewis, Christian Moore Ping, Nate Dom /25 for the New York Mets, Brian Holiday, Colton Ledbetter, and who's backwards? Sean Sullivan, silver auto for the Colorado Rockies. Another one for Adam. So the Mets definitely won the box in terms of parallels with 2 out of 25. I think the Rockies won in terms of autographs with 2. Well, that's a good little warm-up. What do you say we jump into 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby? Just because it's a 1 auto box, all the rest have a bunch. I say we do it. And hopefully don't knock anything down in the process. Let's see some MVP buybacks. Not for me. Not for me. We will test this theory today. This is our operationally realistic environment, and we are testing. In case you have any questions about test, I can answer some things. I work in a test organization in the Air Force. And that's a big piece. Well, I work in an operational test, not developmental test, in case you're familiar. We test to make sure that operators are able to accomplish their mission in an operationally realistic environment under operationally realistic conditions so that the system under test performs. Alrighty. Ooh, Aqua first pack. And I hope you brought the guac because we got some nachos. Aaron Nola. Fortune 15, Roki Sasaki. These cards, I mean, they've grown on me a lot. I like the kaleidoscopic look. And, ooh, Belly. 102 of 199. New York Yankees, Robert. I will say this. If you are a veteran I think I'm going to do another Veterans Day break this weekend. So if you're down for a little free break, I'll put something together. We'll have some fun. Alrighty, Randy Arozarena. Upside down, Xavier Edwards, Rafael Devers, and Lawrence Butler. Almost called it a silver. Been spending too much time over there on the football side of the house with Drakey. That's a doggone refractor. Alrighty. Jose Siri. Sugano's upside down. Power players, Jacob Wilson and Zach Denenzo. Actually, I want to separate our numbered cards and non-numbered cards for the recap. Not in a rush this evening. Hope nobody else is. Friday night. Hopefully you can kick back, relax, have a snack, have a beverage, enjoy yourself. Celebrate the end of the week. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Kodai Senga, Brendan Donovan, and Sevi on the refractor. So back-to-back A's refractors. Just not Jacob Wilson. All right, Nathaniel Lowe, C.J. Abrams, Prism Refractor, All Etch, Paul Skeens, and Adam Kloffenstein. I sorted out the logo fractor break today, and I will say this. Doing the round 1 and round 2 thing is really, it makes it so hard to sort. All right, Mike Tauchman, Riley Green, Garrett Cole, and Logan Webb, refractor. Tyler Stevenson, Logan Driscoll, Future Stars, Sedan, and Amador. It's weird that that second card is upside down. It's not as bad as 2023 Topps Chrome, where every other card is flipped upside down in hobby boxes, but just a little weird. Emmanuel Clase, Jackson Merrill, Mason Miller, Rookie Cup, and Shane McClanahan. But I will say this, the upside down second card is kind of nice because I'll show you exactly why I prefer it. Because you guys have all seen how I open boxes, okay? I open it like this, Jeremy Pena, and then I pull to the side. But see, right now, we all know that there's a Texas Ranger Prism Refractor behind here. So whenever we hit an autograph, it's like, oh, we already know what team it is. Can't sweat it as much. Josh Young, Prism, Jackson Jobe, Rookie, and Power Players, Ellie De La Cruz. That is my only gripe and or complaint as far as card design. I think the cards look good. I just wish the logos were on the other side. All right. Oh, snap. We got ourselves a radiating rookie. Oh, I'm excited. I've only pulled one of these. All right. Jack on the front. O'Neal Cruz. All Etch, Ellie De La Cruz, and our radiating rookie, Justin Henry Malloy for the Detroit Tigers. Man, I like these a lot. They look fantastic. Sean, congrats. What's pretty awesome is so Coit, who's one of our basketball breakers, each year for the World Series he rips a box of baseball. And that lucky duck had his hands on a 2024 Topps Chrome Jumbo. First off, I'm jealous. Second off, he pulled a radiating rookie. He's like, is this any good? I'm like, yeah, they're super short prints. Nice hit. All right, Wilson Contreras. Oh, nope, just the right way up. Okay. Salvador Perez, Max Muncy, and Tyler O'Neill. Randy, what's happening? Good to see you. If you're feeling kind, drop a like on the video. Let's get some more peeps in here. Like I said, I'm in a chatty Cathy mood, so I want to chit-chat with folks. All right, Chris Bassett. Oh, hopefully you didn't see the team. I think that's our auto. Bo Bichette, Paul Skeens. Since I saw the team, somebody else probably saw the team. Let's see what we got Michael McGreevy for the St. Louis Cardinals. Jason, that's back-to-back days with a McGreevy auto. Can he do Dynasty next year? Oh my gosh. I know you probably saw my video about that. I don't know about that. Dynasty's crazy. One box, one card. Craziness. As somebody who has Dynasty cards in their collection, just because I like them, but I'm a scaredy cat about ripping that. Tarek Skubal. There's Reese Hines, Robleski, and Connor Wong. See, I didn't ask for McGreevy, so I got him. It's science right there. That works. Gosh, Dynasty. That'd be wild. Hunter Renfroe, Sandy, Prism, Future Stars, Win, and Luis Castillo. All right, we got blue in here. I like that. Joey Bart, Brooks Baldwin, Power Players, Kobe Mayo. All right, Orange Ray Wave. Cedric Mullins, 97 of 150. Baltimore. It's making its way to Jeff. Jeff said he wouldn't be able to watch in real time, but if I did hit for him, that I was required to do one thing and one thing only. Now, this is not a hand bomb worthy card. However, I don't have the fancy schmancy graphics like Jeremy does. Could I put one on? Yes. Do I have the desire to do so? No. Alrighty, Seth Lugo, Adley, Hunter Fiducia, and a Langford Refractor Rookie Cup. I feel like I tell this about a couple times a year, but in case you didn't know, hey, how do some guys get that rookie cup? Does it have any provenance? So it's a top specific thing where the player who is the top rookie in that position, in that league, gets a rookie cup. So think about it so Wyatt Langford was one of the best outfielders, the best left fielder in the American League as far as rookies go. So that's why he has a rookie cup on his second year card, in case you're wondering. Christian Yelich, Edgardo Enriquez, Power Players, Marte, and Christian Walker. The more you know. Learn something new every day. Ooh, oh, I thought that was an orange and got really excited. Harrison Bader, Josh Lowe, Luis De Los Santos, and Nolan Arenado. All right, 2 packs to go in the hobby. Was hoping for a numbered auto. Unfortunately, Topps Chrome is very much hit or miss. Schwab, DeGrom Prism, Gore Refractor, and Shea Langoliers. Last pack, Mojo. Show me a red James Wood rookie. And he says, I need to see some Cubs hits. And you know what? Jeff wouldn't mind that. Because if we get a nice Cub hit, then I can do a real hand bomb and he'll be excited. All right, Brian Reynolds, Will Wagner. Last pack, Mojo's not looking too good. Westberg and Sam Alderkey. Womp to the womp. All right, 2023 Bowman Chrome HTA Home Team Advantage, I think. So this is a box where, if you imagine a hobby box, think of it like Breaker's Delight, except without any other cards. It's just 3 autographs inside of a fancy schmancy little case. So 2023 Bowman Chrome hobby boxes were 2 autos per box, a bunch of base cards, some parallels, and of course the 2 autographs. HTA, you're sacrificing all the base cards, all the numbered parallels in exchange for 3 autographs. They can still be numbered and everything, but you're sacrificing those firsts of other guys for an extra autograph. So here's to hoping that we can get something purty right here. All right, looks like 2 base and a sparkle. All right, let's see what we got. First up, base, Jack Pineda for the Kansas City Royals, Michael. Next up, I see orange and I see blue. Is that going to be a New York Met? It sure is. Joel Diaz going to James. And last but not least, getting a little sparkly here. I think this is Johnny Perrone. Look, that I'm going Johnny Perrone specifically off of that. Dude, I need to take a break from cards. All right? I really do. 184 of 299. It's a problem. Matster getting some ink. It's a problem. It really is. This is a 2-year-old box, dude. I'm like, I think that's it. Is Johnny Perrone a well-known name, a household name? No. But I know his Bowman Chrome autograph from 2023 obviously too well. Some would say it's because I had too much Tylenol in the womb. Others would say it's just because I like trains. Regardless, I like baseball cards. I made that joke once before and it hit, so yes, I reused it. If you get it, have a laugh. It's a joke. If you don't get it, I actually respect you more if you don't get it. All right. I'll let the chat decide. What do you... We'll see. We got 11 people in here. First to 2 votes. What should we rip first? The Breaker's Delight or the Hobby Box? We got one of each. They're both fun. One has 2 autographs and a bunch of base. The other one has 3 autographs and some parallels. You tell me, what are we feeling? First to 2 votes. That's 20% of the people in here. Matt says Delight. Okay. We're going to open both of them. It's just which one you want to see open first. If I don't see anything in a little bit, we'll just go with Delight. Give it like 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Delight it is. I guess some folks are hanging out doing cool people things on a Friday night instead of just hanging out in here with me. First off, I think that's a bit rude. Okay. Yeah. Going and spending time with friends and family. Going out doing fun things. This is fun, and I am your friends and family. Okay, Chris said Delight too. Perfect. Show me a Garbage Pail Kid on the front of this pack. Nope. But what's the second best thing from a Garbage Pail Kid? If you said a Jackson Merrill base card, then you are correct. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. We got something nice. I think that's an orange insert auto. I think. And I see a blue right there. All right, we're here to party. Jackson Merrill. Cam Smith, it came to the league. On the back, the red rookie. Cade Horton, nice one for the Cubbies. Jeff, I'll give you a little hand bomb for that. It's a little hand bomb. Farabus, base. All right, let's see. On the back to $4.99. Manny Machado, $3.56 of $4.99. Slam Diego, Mark. Next up, Juan Tomas to $4.99. Another one, Jeff, hand bomb. I'm just going to keep dropping them. Purple, Strop to $2.50. $2.15 of $2.50. Jason, that's yours. All right. Man, we have a true blue, a base, and then I think an orange Melt Masher auto. Let's see the true blue and give us a nuke to kick this one off. 77 of 150. Liberts Aponte, true blue, Cincinnati Reds, Rooster. Next up, Delzine for the Bo Sox, Boston Red Sox, Robert. And 5 of 25. Zaire Hope for the Dodgers, James. Nice. Orange Melt Masher auto and a true blue, same box. Good call on Delight first. The Dodgers are already up here, but I need to bring the Padres stand up. Yep, that's taking center stage. Yeah. That's the thing. The insert autos. If you get an insert auto, that's the top tier. Okay. Because for inserts, they're only going to put the best players. So if you have an insert auto, it's looking good. And Zaire Hope is a darn good name. Zaire Hope is one of those guys who I'm so bummed about because he doesn't have a true first Bowman autograph. He's one of the players who was unable to sign his first Bowman, so he has his first Bowman autograph is a second year Bowman card. So it doesn't have the first logo, kind of like that Johnny Perrone, where it's not a first Bowman autograph, but it's his first time autographing a Bowman Chrome card. Does that make sense? If it doesn't make sense, I completely understand why, because I did not explain that well. Heck yes. We have a radiating rookie, a true blue auto, and an orange insert auto so far. And in my opinion, the last 3 boxes are the big boxes. Bradley, good to see you. We got up to 12 people in here now, and now it's a party. I know you're coming in here, you're like, I'm sorry, is that an orange autograph, a true blue autograph, and a radiating rookie? You're darn right it is. You're darn right it is. Oh, and is this a potential Rookie of the Year red rookie? Yes, it is. If I'm not mistaken, if he wins, that's $100 in Fanatics cash. But here's the thing. I wonder if the $100 in Fanatics cash can be used on Fanatics Live. Clark Trent breaking? Yeah, I am. I'll take Clark Trent over Jimmy Neutron. Because that literally means I'm super duper. All right, 2025 Bowman Chrome hobby. Let's rock and roll. Give us the big names, please. Please, please. All right, Jackson Merrill, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Christian Campbell, Angel Martinez, Mini Diamond, Iverson Lopez for the Cleveland Guardians. Adios, Christian Moore, Luis Pena, Charlie Condon, Christian Argelis, and Yairo Padilla. Okay, that's my one compliment tonight. Don't go overboard. That's the thing. You only drop one, so I have to relish in it for a little bit, because the rest are usually a bit inflammatory, I guess would be the right word. Inflammatory, defamatory, all of the above. Alrighty, Chase Mydroth, Augustine Ramirez, Moises Ballesteros, Corey Seager. Base autograph. Well, let's just see it. Who do we got? Stivian. New York Yankees. Robert, that's yours. Came to the league upside down. Matt Shaw. Ramsel Medina. Kenny. Elorki Rodriguez and Diego Torrens. You know, I've been saying Stivian for the longest time and nobody corrected me. I think it might actually be Steven. It's Stiven. That's Steven. That's for sure meant to be pronounced like Steven. What up? My name's Trent and I can't read. New York. Concrete Jungle Wet Dream Tomato. Or however it goes. Alright, what do we got? What are we cooking with? We're cooking with a wave. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Juan Soto. Matt Chapman, red rookie. Kumar Rocker for the Texas Rangers. Meteoric Rise, Wabi Bit Jr. Wave, 43 of 100. Arjun Namala. Toronto, Lee. Andrew Salas, Melt Masher. There's Elian Pena. Cam Schlitter. Salad, Waterfall, and Devin Fitzgerald. Yeah, everybody's quiet tonight. I don't know why. Stiven. Okay. See, here's my problem. Unless the guys are in like AA or AAA, I don't typically watch their play. Like Arizona Fall League, I'll check it out. But like Dominican ball, I don't really watch. In low A, I don't typically watch. But if they make it, to double A or triple A, I'll watch. And then obviously I have announcers on there so that I can hear how they pronounce it. And typically, more often than not, announcers are correct. So, we shall see. The Mets up on the board. Oh, duh. Yeah, they are. Mets have an auto and multiple numbered cards for James. What am I talking about, man? I got excited with the Elian Pena. All right, 3 packs to go. Still got another auto hiding in here. Hopefully we see a nice numbered autograph. Okay. Oh, purple. All right. Cam Smith, Chandler Simpson, Noah Cameron, Yandy Diaz, non-auto purple, Angelo Marquez, 186 of 250 on the purple shimmer. Halos, Billy. Adios, Charlie Condon, Nate George, Ethan Salas, David Sandlin, and Steven. I mean, but here's the thing. Will coaches get you guys more than like the 42 wins or whatever you guys had this year? I will say this. Dana made a comment that was like, whenever you make a comment that absolutely puts somebody in their place, it was me who got put in their place, and I will fully admit it. He just responds with, the Braves made the same playoffs as the Mets. And I go, oh, yeah. And that one hit me like right in the sternum, and I was like, all right, I'll shut up. Do you want me to go there? No, I don't. I really don't. All I know is that if the Mets actually paid Juan Soto more, paid him a true livable wage, they would be doing so much better. We got more color in here. Logan Gilbert, Aaron Judge, Jordan. Let's see, King Tuck to 299. Another. We're getting a lot of these micro bursts, but no real nukes. All right. Oh, really? Another base auto. Give us a big name here, please. Kyle Karros for the Colorado Rockies. Adam came to the league. Christian Moore, Kevin DeFrank, Moises Marchand, Ronnie Strapp, and Manny Cedeno. That was not the nuke that I was hoping for. Oh, yeah. I'm well aware. And your new first base coach is going to make you guys steal a ton of bases. Look at the data from last year. Like, the Mets stole so many bases. So many. Like, I'm actually quite curious. Hey, Siri. Go away. Never mind. Where did the Mets finish as a team in total stolen bases across Major League Baseball? And it doesn't give me the answer I want, but I'm pretty sure that they had, like, truly fantastic. It was fantastic. Were they first? I knew they were up there, but yeah, that's really going to help them out. Because the thing is, it's the guys who you won't expect to steal can start swiping bags. Ellie, Lawrence Butler, red rookie, Cam Smith for the Stros. Max volume, Carson Williams. All right, to 299, Michael Corrett for the Tampa Bay Rays. Zach Veen, Melt Masher. Andrew Salas, Zach Cole, Johnny Severino, and Will Taylor. I mean, shoot. He had Juan Soto stealing bases. And Juan Soto isn't a base stealer. He had Pete Alonso swiping bags, and that dude's diet is 88% hot dogs, and he was swiping bags. Shoot, I bet you he could have Alejandro Kirk put up a 30-30 season. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, Alejandro Kirk, the epitome of an athlete. Was he 5'8", 260? Guy's a refrigerator. We'll put him up there. Miami's not up there. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 teams that haven't hit yet, and I would very much like them to. So, but good thing we got a box right here that one of my personal favorites. Bowman's Best. It's nothing but the best prospects, rookies, and stars. No mumbo jumbo. No 74th round picks. Nothing like that. You get decent names. Even like the worst autographs to pull are like third rounders. You know, you're not getting, no offense, Kyle Karros, but you're not getting a 5th round pick autograph out of here. You know, I say that now, we might pull one, now that I say that out loud, because the universe loves to play games like that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm very interested. Yeah, I love best. Luis Angel Acuna, prospect. Emmanuel Clase. Best ballers, Paul Skeens, rookie. Brock Wilken, refractor. And our first autos in our first pack, George Walco for the Chicago White Sox. I'm going to have to put my theory to the test. What pick was George Walco? Okay. Are you not going to listen? Where was George Walco drafted? Okay. Not Joe Flacco. What? No, George Walco. Chicago White Sox. It's going to drive me nuts. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. You know what? Fine. He was a 7th round pick. Damn it. We just had 11 people see that I am dumb. Thank goodness that all 67,000 people in this group did not see that disaster unfold. Come on. To be fair, Walco does have good power, and he is a better prospect for being a late round pick. But, dang it. What can you do? All right, show me something to make up for that. Tyler Fitzgerald, Harry Ford, Jackson Holiday, Mike Trout refractor, we're top loading that, and a blue Evan Carter, 1 of 150 bookend for Michael. Personally, I think I'd rather rip Bowman's Best than, like, if you gave me a set amount of dollars in terms of, like, hey, here's what you can rip. Like, here's whatever, $1,000. You can pick some boxes. What are you picking? I think I'm picking 24 Best. And here's why. You can pick Topps Chrome and chase Ellie De La Cruz, Jason Dominguez, and Jackson Chourio autographs. Or you can open this up. You can chase Skeens along with them. You can chase, like, literally all the big names along with those players. Now, does Best have the same resale value as a true Topps Chrome rookie? No, but it's still pretty darn high. I don't know where I put the Rangers at, and I'm kind of blind right now, so. Oh, they're right here. What do you do if Polar Bears sign with the Braves? Cry out loud repeatedly. Probably, yeah. Nolan Schanuel, Mason Wynn, George Lombard Jr., shots by the kid Jimenez, and an Ellie De La Cruz refractor. Unfortunately, that is not an Ellie De La Cruz auto. I just misspoke. That is super true, Randy. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, that's why I like prospecting is fun, because the teams that you don't normally expect to hit can be the biggest chasers. I mean, the Giants have the biggest chase in 2025 Bowman Chrome. The Giants don't have a huge chase outside of that. Roman Anthony, Tyler Soderstrom, rookie. Impact players, Vlad Jr., Jack Caglione, refractor. And who's next? Noelvi Marte, refractor, rookie auto for the Reds. Rooster. Of course, you know, we get a Reds rookie refractor autograph out of a 2024 box. We pull fucking Noelvi Marte. It's not bad, but It's not the fellow we wanted. We wanted that guy. We wanted that guy. Eli De La Cruz. That's who we want. Alrighty. Heston Kjerstad, Mookie Betts, Shohei, Showpieces, Jason Dominguez, and an Aaron Judge refractor. Couple of Yankees top load worthy. That's the thing. I realize that I haven't done this, but I certainly should. Even like an Aaron Judge refractor, like, yeah, I think that deserves a top load. It's not a, this isn't a $20 card, no. But it's a multi-MVP winner refractor. He deserves a top load. All right, Yoendry Vargas, Jackson Chourio, Lou Bob, Jared Jones refractor, and a purple Emmanuel Clase, 242 of 250. Cleveland, James. I feel like I need more polarizing questions for the chat to get folks a little riled up here on a Friday night. Start making bold claims. I am excited for this off-season's postseason market, though. To see where people go. Alrighty, Colt Keith, Mike Trout, Best Ballers, Leo, Colson Montgomery refractor, and I think we got some ink here. Ooh. Blake Mitchell, Kansas City Royals. Michael. Where are the Royals? Oh, we got, we'll keep that one up there. Give me a moment, I got to restock. I will say this, I did have a mail day today. Unfortunately, it's nothing that anybody really wants to see. It's 6 cases of top loaders. Yes, you heard me right, 6 cases. And there's 1,000 in each. So I had 6,000 top loaders on my front porch when I got home today. I tell you what, I'll go through them. Oh boy. John's in traffic, and of course he's chatting, because why wouldn't he be chatting while he drives? All right, Kyle Mansardo. Ellie, Fabled Phenoms Mike Trout, Lindor refractor, and we got our futures game insert of Lorenzo. If I'm not mistaken, he is a Dodger on this one. Yes, he was originally a Detroit Tiger. Yes, he's got the LA on his sleeve. But he was traded from Detroit over there. Also, I'm going to top load this card just because I will say this, of all of 2024 best, the one thing I truly cannot stand is this insert in particular, the Fabled Phenom, because the top point of the pentagon always loves to get dinged up. Yes, behind the scenes mail day, exactly. The not so fun mail day, but equally as expensive as some cards, if not more expensive. Alrighty, Juan Soto's a Yankee. Can I get a yuck in the chat? Bryce Eldridge, Travis Bazana. Shots by the Kid, and a Frelick rookie refractor. I agree, Rebecca. We have an Astro up here. Let me see. Let me find it. Oh, it's a Cam Smith red rookie. We could do better. Ooh. We might have ourselves a patch auto. Ooh, we might have ourselves a green patch auto. Ooh, all right, good pack. Jackson Merrill's the only base card, and it's a Merrill rookie. Next up, Victor Scott Gold Wave, 5 of 50 for the Cardinals. Jason. Refractor is going to be Jacob Wilson, solid. And our green patch auto, Cooper Pratt, 37 of 99. Brew Crew? Brew Crew. Brew Crew Roost. I'm sorry if I just blasted somebody's eardrums out. Did not mean to bump my mic. Hopefully it didn't sound awful on your end. That's the downside. I have to pull it in closer because I know some folks... Because that's the thing. It's a lot easier to turn down the volume than it is to have it all the way up and still not be able to hear me. So I'm hoping that the mic being a little bit closer helps everybody, while at the same time I don't bump into it too frequently like I just did. Part of the game. 2 packs to go in best. Show me a Superfractor that's been just sitting in here waiting to be pulled for years. I say years, a year. All right, Langford rookie, Junior Caminero, Bo Bichette, Best Ballers, Mini Diamond, Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks, and a Curtis Mead refractor. Arizona, we'll keep the Waldschmidt up there, but AZ, Rebecca, this is yours. Any raise? Yes, indeed, Matt. I got you an auto up here. I just pulled you another Junior Caminero. Matt, how'd the break go? Did Drake finish up? I only saw the first box, so. To be fair, I wouldn't know if he did pull me anything crazy. But I know you had some teams, so how'd it go for you? All right, last pack and best, and then we got the 2 repacks. Those are going to be the big dogs in the break. All right, Dylan Cruz, Tyler Black, Walker Jenkins. Jordan Beck is our wave, and Henry Davis refractor. So these waves, I forgot, are 1 per box. Decent. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Let me make sure. All right, so I've got the Series 4 repack first with the baseball on it. Let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody. There's only a couple teams left that haven't hit. As always, no team goes home. Nobody goes home empty-handed. So it's always the goal to keep the chat fun. Let's see what we've got. There we go. Multiverse. All right. Got a 1 touch in here. Let's see. What set is this from? Topps Chrome Black, it appears. I see gold. Give me something nice. Ooh, how about the Wizard? 41 of 50. Topps Chrome Black auto going to Jason. Nice. The Wizard, Ozzie Smith, back flipping his way to the Hall of Fame. All right, and now for the biggin, the big dog, the Diamond Level Multiverse. Let's finish off this Friday rip with a nuke. Sound like a plan? Ooh, maybe a double hitter. Or that might just be air. Oh no, it's just a thick slab. All right, what do we got? What do we got in here? My curiosity is piqued. Ooh, a Beckett slab. All right, it's a BGS 9. 2024 Topps Chrome update. Oh. Jackson Chourio Black to 10. Black Ray Wave 6 of 10. That is a nuke. Wow. As somebody who collects Chourio, I'm peanut butter and jealous. That is freaking sick. Oh, Rooster, congratulations. All right, let's recap this. That's a sweet hit. Where should I go? I guess we'll go here. We had a decent amount of base autos. I was hoping for a little bit better than that. I think there's all of our auto. Nope. All right, grab all the numbered cards. All right, so here's what we've got, ladies and gentlemen. First up for our non-numbered stack, we have Best Ballers, Paul Skeens rookie, Iverson Lopez mini diamond, red rookie Cam Smith, Andrew Salas, Jordan Beck wave, Wyatt Langford, Junior Caminero, Jordan Lawler mini diamond, Jackson Merrill, Jackson Churio, Fabled Phenoms Mike Trout, Ellie Base, Lorenzo Futures Game, Showpieces J-Dom, Aaron Judge Refractor. That's why I was looking at that, because this is an Ellie Refractor. Forgot we pulled both. Holiday, Mike Trout Refractor, Elian Pena, Kumar Rocker Red Rookie, Cam Schlitter, Cade Horton Red Rookie, Power Players Wilson, and a Fortune 15 Roki Sasaki. To our numbered cards, we've got ourselves Manny Machado to 499, Juan Tomas to 499, Waldschmidt to 199, excuse me. Mullins to 150, Marquez to 250, Namala to 100, Evan Carter first on print to 150, Diao to 299, Victor Scott gold to 50, Clase to 250, Corrette to 299, King Tuck to 299, Bellinger to 199, Strop to 250, Vargas to 149. Yes. Braden Taylor to 99, Sid Finch Mojo to 25, Nate Dom to 25, and Sid Finch to 199. Thank you, Randy. Much obliged. Appreciate you. Alrighty, we've got our autos. Griffin Burkholder blue, Joel Diaz base, Walco on the base. Sorry, McGreevy base, Blake Mitchell base, Noelvi Marte rookie refractor auto, Brock Porter, Sean Sullivan silver auto, Jared Thomas on the blue redemption, Ryan Lasco, Emerson silver, Delzine base, Karos base, Pineda base, and Steven base. Perron to 299. Cooper Pratt on the green patch auto to 99. Radiating rookie Justin Henry Malloy. True blue Liberts Aponte first auto to 150. Ozzie Smith on the gold auto from Chrome Black. Zaire Hope on the orange Melt Mashers auto. And the hit of the break, Jackson Churio Black Ray Wave 6 of 10. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys had a great time. That wraps up my breaks for the week. That doesn't mean that my account won't be live. If you know what I'm saying, Ashley is probably going to rip some non-sport tomorrow. Here's my thought for those of you who are still in here. Let me know what you think. I wouldn't mind doing kind of a combo break of like Marvel or Disney and SpongeBob and Star Wars. And it's just going to be like kind of how we did the Marvel break where we're doing it by name. So obviously like S, if you get S, you would get the SpongeBob SquarePants, the Star Destroyer. I'm trying to think of a Disney character with an S, Stitch. You know, you would get all those characters. You know, it would just go by the first letter in their name, or like Spider-Man. You know what I mean? What do you guys think of that? You think that's doable? I think it'd be fun. I mean, personally, I would love to join the Star Wars break like Trent personally. So I might encourage her to do some Star Wars, but then again, that would force us to cut a case, which I'm a little nervous to do. I don't know. Give me some feedback of what you think we could do, and I'm totally down to try it. I feel like the something different Saturdays / Sundays have been a ton of fun. Ashley's been having fun with it. She's learning how to break, and I don't know. I think it'd be a good time. Any thoughts? Any comments, concerns? All right. Not seeing anything. I guess some folks jumped out. Well, hey, if you're still in here, I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. Some folks might just be forced to. But that wraps it up for me. Enjoy your evenings.